Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people, is happening. State of emergency in another state as Nigerians wonder what Tinubu is up to and where this is getting at. Now, when they do it to one, and you say, it's not my business, it's their business, I can't be bothered. Well, be careful. When you see oppression going on, okay, and you've studied it, you're very sure, you've come to the realization that this is an oppressive situation going on, you are supposed to speak. You may not be able to change the situation, but you're supposed to speak and condemn it. Now, when you refuse to condemn it, remember that at the end of the day, what goes around come around. When you see somebody suffering and you are in the position to be able to assist, you refuse to assist. A day will come. The assistance you need may not be monetary. It may just be somebody speaking for you. It may just be a voice of influence. Because you did not do it to somebody else will not do it to you. Because when you give somebody, don't expect that same coin. It may be some other coin. You get me now? Exactly. So APC state now, one APC state now, tension don't rise as another Nigerian state. APC threatens state of emergency. See what is going on. Let's see if Tinubu will be bold enough to go and do it in the north. Make it see where Wahala sit down, whole cloth. Say, it's today, we will fight. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Political tension rises in another Nigerian state as APC threatened state of emergency. The All Progressive Congress APC has issued a strong warning to the new Nigerian People's Party NNPP-led Kano state government following controversial remark made by the Deputy Governor, Comrade Aminu Abdulsalim. Abdulsalim had accused Professor Hasfat Ganduji, wife of the former governor and current APC national chairman, Ganduji, of financial misconduct, specifically interfering with pension funds during her husband's tenure. In a widely circulated video seen by Daily Post, the deputy governor alleged that pensioners were only paid after Professor Hasfat has taken her share of the fund, reducing the people's money. Reacting to the allegation, APC Kano publicity secretary has come out to condemn this, saying she took people's money that did not belong to her. Reacting to this allegation, APC Kano publicity secretary Amadu strongly condemned Abdulsalim's statement during an interview with Express Radio. He described the remark as defamatory and a violation of Nigerian constitution. Amadu stated that the comment amounted to character assassination and went against constitutional principles. He further warned such statements could escalate tension in Kano, potentially leading to a declaration of state of emergency, similar to what was imposed in Rivers State by the Tinubu's administration, saying if this continues, we may have that in Kano State. So, can you see what is happening? Where there is a real problem, nothing is being done, said, and this is what is happening. Why some other persons are, exposed, oppressed, some other people go scot-free. So, the wife of the former governor of Kano State, Ganduji, look at what he did. It is terrible how things have gone from bad to worse, and nobody is particularly rising up to say this is wrong. There are loads of issues that are today befalling our nation, and those who should rise up and say a word is enough is enough, are doing practically almost, if not nothing, about the situation. They've allowed the people to continue to suffer needlessly. Okay? They've allowed people to continue to suffer needlessly when they needed to speak up and end every form of abnormality going on in the nation. In Kano State, when Ganduji was not only just accused, Ganduji was caught on camera collecting bribe dollars. In fact, Obaseki used it as a promotional tool in Edo State, seeking for second tenure when Ganduji was made the chairman, of campaigning for Ganduji in Edo State, just the way parties will do. In Ring Road, Obaseki at that time made a poster of Ganduji collecting bribe and asked the people of Edo State if this is the person, this is the kind of party they wanted to vote for. So it was a bargaining chip. It was not a hearsay. So, in fact, Obaseki would have been sued. Okay? Obaseki would have been sued if, it was just a defamation of character. Guess what? The man went on to serve second tenure. As if that is not enough. He did not just serve second tenure. Okay? He went on to not just serving second tenure, to become APC chairman. And guess what? Nothing is being done. The investigation of the matter has been stayed because those that should speak in Nigeria has refused to speak. And whether you like it or not, things are continuing to go from bad to worse. And every single individual is watching. Truth is, we must begin to rise up. We must begin to rise up and condemn every atrocities that is going on. How these people continue, to our very own face, they accuse other people or they send them to jail. But when it comes to their own matter, it's that no, nothing must happen. And this is Nigeria. It's supposed to be a democratic setting. And this is why things continue to go worse and terrible in this nation. The war against unprecedented evil, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. So how do we begin to sort out all these terrible things that have continued to go from bad to worse? Everybody's watching. And the truth of the matter is, until we begin to say, no, enough is enough, we may not be able to sort all of this out. So it is a very, very serious matter, you see. So APC now is threatening and are saying, that they will declare state of emergency, in Kano State, because Ganduji's wife was called out. Instead of them to, first of all, look at the reality of the matter. Do we need to sort out this matter, carry out a thorough investigation? Did she really take money that belongs to the pensioners? Is there something else that can be done? Can we investigate this matter and be sure that indeed what she was saying was a lie? Ascertain it first before you begin to threaten a state of emergency. This is what happened in Nigeria. When those that should speak are being oppressed and their voices are shut down so that they do not come up to be able to say anything. If we continue like this, we may not be able to go anywhere very far anytime soon, because the issue is that there is oppression in the land, serious oppression, and until God helps us and shows us mercy, we don't know where Nigeria is headed, but we know that God will help and Nigeria will become a better place. Whether they like it or not, Nigeria will become a better place. So let's hear what you think. Let's hear what you think, because once and once again, Nigeria must be free from the hands of the hyenas who have come to put their claws to ensure that this country remains in perpetual darkness. So leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Bye for now.